Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the Dragon Slayer. My name is Brent. Today we're going to be going over part of a small collection that I recently bought. My friend Kevin was just up from Texas, and he was going through some of these. As I got a bunch of signed books, I got a bunch of just cool books, and then a box, like a long box. Basically, some of them are reader beaters. Some of them don't look too bad, but they're not. None of those are bagged and boarded. So this is going to probably be like a 4-part series, which I'm probably going to do one part with just some of the books, some of the cooler books, the ones that were actually bagged and board. I don't know if they were cooler. Some of them are pretty cool. Excuse me. And then I'm going to do one video that's going to be all the signed books, which there's a stack of books probably. I don't know if you can, I don't know, probably a good 50, 60 books. I don't know. That's my guess. That were all signed by various artists from like Comic-Cons and stuff like that. But I got this collection overall. It was a guy who was he used to yard sale and thrift and stuff like that. Just find collections, buy them, and then resell all the stuff. And he was getting out of the business, so he just didn't have time, didn't have fun doing it anymore. So I went to his yard sale and I bought a few comics, and he was bundling everything together. And I mean, he was giving me like, there was a couple like $30 books in there, and it was like 50 cents a book. So I think overall I paid maybe $120 for the whole collection, but I bought a lot of toys and stuff too, so that'll be a separate video. But I got a lot of videos I can actually do, and I don't really like trying to do 2 a week because it's just draining. It seems like it's too much. So I'm going to stick with my 1 video a week for the most part, maybe do a short like on Thursdays or something. But today we're going to start this collection with all the books that were bagged, pretty much bagged or boarded. Some of them I don't think had boards. Of course, you hear my one dog, and 2 of my dogs are in the house and 2 are out here with me. I'm outside on the swing. But we're going to do, today's video is going to go over the main books that were bagged and boarded. Some of them are keys, like first issues and stuff like that. Some of them are probably, just basic $2, $3 books or $1 books or whatever. And then the next video that you'll see the next week will be the autograph books. And then eventually I'll get to the long box, which I'm in no hurry to do that. But it's probably going to be like a 4-part video that you're going to see overall over the next couple months. But you'll probably see the first two episodes in the next 2 weeks probably. Probably this one will probably be uploaded Monday the 4th. And then you'll see on the 11th, 12th, somewhere right in there, because I'm off on the 11th. You'll probably see the autograph issue of comics. But we're going to get right into this. Like I said, some of these books ain't really nothing major. Sorry you hear my dog Riley in the house. My wife took 2 of the dogs in the house. But like I said, some of these books might not be anything spectacular. They are bagged and boarded, so I just got everything kind of separated that way. But some of the books you're probably going to love. Some of you older collectors would probably love some of the books from the at least 80s. They're from early 80s, maybe late 70s. Well, first up we got Justice Society of America #1 from DC. Hopefully I don't get too much of a glare here. I'm going to try to do this fast because it's a stack of books here. Next up we got Tiny Titans #1. This is a free comic book day. I don't know if it's worth anything. It's nothing I really care about, but next up is Mr. Miracle #1 from DC. I have no idea if this is worth anything or not. I never read Mr. Miracle, as I'm not a big DC guy, except for when it comes to Batman. Next up is Batman #107. Awesome cover right there. We got Cult of Dracula #2 from Source Point Press, which I've never heard of, but that is kind of cool. I do like vampire books and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. Next up we got Proctor Valley Road #2 from Boom Studios. I don't know anything about this. I know I'm getting a little bit of a glare. Maya. Kira. Cool it. Maya. Stop. Next up we have X-Force #15, Deadpool and Cable, and only one will walk away. Absolutely love that cover. I don't know who the artist is. I'm terrible with these artist names. Have no idea, but very, very cool. I do like X-Force. I do like Cable. Love Deadpool. I think everybody loves Deadpool. At least right now they do. Next up is a very cool looking cover, and I don't think it's really worth much, but this is Superman and Batman, Vampires and Werewolves, number 1 of 6 from DC. Absolutely love that cover. I don't think it's really worth a whole lot or anything, but very, very cool. This is the only issue I have in that 6-part series, so I will definitely have to look for the rest. These are in no order, guys, but this is where it starts to get a little bit cooler. Some of you guys might really like these. Early 80s stuff. I want to say it's all early 80s. There might be some 70s in here. Late 70s. But some of these books are actually pretty cool. So next up we have Daredevil, number 181. Bullseye versus Elektra. 1 wins, 1 dies. Very, very cool. I don't think I've ever had that book. Very cool. Next up we have The Thing, number 1, first collector's issue. Like I said, a bunch of these books I grabbed when I first got to his yard sale, and I had like a small stack, and I don't know, 25 cents, 50 cents a piece maybe. I don't know. He just bundled everything together, and I had G.I. Joes, some modern, some original. I had Star Wars toys. He just bundled them all together and gave me like next to nothing. It's like he was giving them away. So, like I said, I didn't pay much for these. I might be about 120 bucks in all this, but it's pretty cool either way. Next up, we have Marvel Super Action starring the Avengers. Your world must die so that mine may live. The day the Earth exploded. Very, very cool. Absolutely love it. You can win a 10-speed bike. Who doesn't want a 10-speed bike? Now, come on. Next up, we have Batman 3 Jokers number 2. Book 2. This is like a little square bound. Very, very cool. I don't know if I have this book or not. I do have a lot of like Joker books and stuff like that. You know, because I love Batman. I love Joker. So I might already have it, but I'm not sure. Next up, we got one of my favorites. This is Beavis and Butthead. Scraping the jaw. Scraping the jaw. It's really cool. I actually saw Mike from Lunch Money Comics got this signed by, I don't know, the artist or whatever. He did like extra work on this and just started coloring in more stuff and had like blood splatter. So I thought that was pretty cool. I like it when the artists actually redo the artwork, you know, at like Comic-Cons and sign it and stuff like that. That would be cool to have something like that done, but I'll probably never meet any of the guys that... I don't get to a lot of Comic-Cons. I'll probably never get any of these signed, but... Next up, we have Moon Knight number 1. This thing looks minier than anything. Very, very cool. I've never had this in my collection, so it's very cool to have it now. And like I said, it looks mint. I could probably send that in and get it graded. But I probably won't, because I'm not really big into grading. Next up, we have The Death of Deadpool, number 250, a.k.a. number 45. This is a thickie. Very, very cool. Which I want to say this book holds some value to it right there. I want to say it's like a $10 to $20 book, maybe. Next up, we have Daredevil, number 179. Somebody had to win. Elektra with the Daredevil's mask. Very, very cool. You can win another 10-speed bike. If I could talk. Getting tongue-tied here. Next up, we have Batman number 134. Very cool looking cover. We have my dad's favorite Western from when he was a young lad. The Lone Ranger. This is number 1 from Dynamite. My dad was a huge Lone Ranger fan. Not the comic books, the TV show, Clayton Moore and stuff like that. Of course, my dad is not here anymore. He passed away years ago. But, you know, it's kind of nostalgic for me because, you know, it just reminds me of my dad. So that's pretty cool. Next up, we got Wolverine number 313. Awesome looking cover there. Absolutely love that cover. I mean, Wolverine looks so sadistic. I know it's dark, but he looks so sadistic in that. Crazy. Next up, we got everybody's favorite, the Batman and Scooby-Doo Mysteries, number 1 of 12. I am a Scooby-Doo nut. I grew up loving Scooby-Doo. Then I found G.I. Joe, but I still love Scooby-Doo. Next up, we got Captain America number 1, first spectacular issue. Rob Liefeld art. I do know Rob Liefeld. So that is kind of cool. Next up is Two Moons number 1 from Image. I don't know anything about this. Looks like Civil War. I'm a Civil War freak. I love Civil War stuff. That is pretty cool. I love it so much that I actually found a Civil War bayonet right up here in the woods with my kids one day just going up and mudlarking the creek. I found an old farmer's dump up here. And my neighbor actually said some of the cops that used to live up here, some of them fought in the Civil War, and he said this was probably their land back in the 1800s. So I do have a Civil War bayonet Union. That's how much I love Civil War, and I'll never get rid of that. Anyways, next up we got Savage Avengers #1, the variant edition. Very cool looking cover. Next up is Little Monsters #1 from Image. Don't know anything about it. We got King in Black #1. Very, very cool. We got Spider-Man Spider Shadow #1. A lot of books I don't have. Another one that I absolutely love and I did not have. This is Catwoman #1. Which I think this is like a, I don't know, $15, $20 book maybe. So that is very cool. I've never had that book in my collection. We got another Batman 3 Jokers, book 3. Little square bound. Very cool. We got Symbiote Spider-Man Alien Reality #2. A lot of books I do not have, so this is awesome. We got Captain America #34, the director's cut. Any Captain America fans out there? I do like Captain America. Next up, we have Venom Lethal Protector #2. Venom looks pretty sick right there. That long old tongue sticking out. Next up, which I might have this book actually. I know I have some of these. I just got some of these recently in a comic book day haul. But this is the Joker #2. I think I got to get a drink here. Today's show is brought to you by Pepsi. Feel free to sponsor me, Pepsi. So I can buy more comic books. Just kidding, but I'd like to buy more comic books, but I don't need no sponsor. This is all for fun. Next up, we have Batman and Robin one shot. Very, very cool looking cover. We got Batman and Robin The Boy Wonder, issue #1. We have, which I believe I already have this book. This is X Factor #92. Of course, this is a hologram color. I don't know if you can see the hologram very good or not. I think somebody said there's a variant where it's blue or something. If it's blue, it's worth money or something. I don't know. If it's the blue one, I don't have it. I don't get that lucky, I guess. Next up, we have The Amazing X-Men #1. Enter now the Age of Apocalypse. Is Apocalypse one of the strongest ever? You be the judge. Next up, we have The Batman Who Laughs #1 Special Edition. Next is X-Men Chronicles #1. Very, very cool. It almost looks like this is a wraparound. But I'm not going to take the time to open it as I got a lot of books to get over here. Next up, we have Batman #0. So good they couldn't give it a number. Gotta love it. Alright, let's get another stack here out. Next up, we have Shadecraft #1. Never heard of it. This is from Image. Definitely some books I've never seen in here before. Next up is Batman #106, also featuring Robin. Well, I would hope Batman's featuring Robin. Next up is Justice League United #1. Never read it. I've never read any of the Justice League, really. I mean, I remember like the cartoon and stuff like that, but I don't think I've really ever read Justice League comics or anything like that. I was always more Batman, so I didn't always get into everything. That was DC. Next up, we have Cable #1. Revealed secret behind X-Force's mysterious leader. Just copy it. It looks freaking mint as anything. I don't even know if I dare take it out of this book. I think I have this one already. But very, very cool. I do like Cable, so. Next up is Batman Day #1 for free. Plus a special 8-page sneak preview of Batman and Robin Eternal. GameStop exclusive. I think GameStop just did an X-Men book or something like that, but I think I've got one at GameStop around me anymore, and I don't know. It's all garbage in there anymore. They don't even hardly sell anything, it seems like. Next up, we have Beta Ray Bill #1, the variant edition. Bill's looking pretty sinister there. Kind of hard to see this cover. Sorry if I get a glare. I'll say that over and over again. Next up, we have Superman #160 with Bizarro. So we got Superman there. If we flip it upside down, it's Bizarro. I guess Bizarro's like an alternate Superman? I don't know. Superman Arkham. I don't know. I don't know much about. I'm not that big of a Superman fan. I don't mind reading his books. Don't get me wrong. Next up, oh, I'm going to have to actually open this one. Which I might have some of these, I don't know. So this is a bunch of free comic book day stuff. So there's a bunch of books in here. Which I don't know if I have any of these or not. First up, we have Dawn of DC #1, Night Terror Special Edition. These ones were free comic book days. We have Girl Taking Over, a Lois Lane story. Free comic book day. We have Clark and Lex, Fan Club Batman Squad. And we have Batman The World #1 for free. Let's see if there's anything cool looking in here. Oh, and a little, you know, I'm a sucker for full page art. I'm sorry if it's hard to see. I am outside, so the sun's kind of brightening everything up and just puts a glare on everything. Is what it is. And next up we have Detective Comics number 1071. I don't even know if Detective Comics is still going on with that number. That's a long series, that's for sure. Next up we have The Ventriloquist, Batman Ventriloquist. #1. Number 23.1. I don't know, that's kind of cool looking. Very, very neat. Never heard of that book. The Ventriloquist. That's pretty cool. Digging that. Next up we got Painkiller Jane #1. And it was a sci-fi original series. I never heard of it. Painkiller Jane. Wonder if that series lasted or not. Next up, we got Preacher #49 from Vertigo DC Comics. I don't think I've ever read Preacher. Next up is X-Men #5. The saga continues. The Man Who Fell to Earth. I have never read any X-Men comics. I don't know if they're any good. I see them in the 50-cent bins down at my shop aisle of comics all the time. I was just down there yesterday. There's a whole stack of X-Men comics. I don't know if they're worth getting or not. I've never bought them. But, maybe it's worth it. I don't know. You guys tell me. Next up, we have X-Universe #1, After Xavier, The Age of Apocalypse. Very, very cool. Next up is Excalibur #1, Enter Now, The Age of Apocalypse. Get a little glare on that one. And here's another one we're going to have to open. I don't know what all these are. Smaller books. So this is Justice League Alien Justice #4. Still shrunk wrap in a little baggie. I don't know if they gave these out in cereal or what they gave them out in. Must have gave them out in something. Then we have Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice, I'm guessing is what it says. I don't know, it's got a stripe over it. I don't know if these things are worth anything. And we have another Batman. So that was number 1 of 4, and this is number 3 of 4. So another Batman versus Superman. Like I said, these have never been opened. I will probably never open them, knowing me. Maybe I will, I don't know. Probably just keep them open, or keep them sealed, and if I find it open, I'll pick them up if it's cheap or whatever. Because I do a lot of yard selling, so never know. Next up, we have Generation Next #1. Another Enter Now, The Age of Apocalypse. Very cool looking cover. Definitely digging that cover. Very, very cool. You guys stop. You don't hear nothing. Kira, stop. Next up, we have Weapon X #1. Adam Kubert cover. Very, very cool. My man Logan looks a little pissed right there. Absolutely love it. Then we have another X-Man #1. The Age of Apocalypse begins now. Any Apocalypse fans out there? Next up we have Preacher #53 from DC Vertigo. Very, very cool. And we have, I can get the last of it out here. One more stack of books here. And that'll be it for this video. Sorry, this is a long video. Next up we have What If Some Mariner Had Saved Atlantis from Its Destiny #41. Cool looking cover. I have never read a lot of Namor. I know who he is, but I've never read a lot of them. So I don't know if his series are good, but he had a lot of books out there, so pretty cool either way. Next up we have Superman Action Comics #39. Pretty neat looking cover there. Not the biggest Superman fan, but I don't hate him. Next up, which I know I have this, and this is like in a baseball card binder, it looks like. Maybe it's a comic binder, I don't know. Definitely different. But we have 0 Hour #0. Just a plain white cover. I know I have that. I think the whole series of that. So next up we have Bloodstained Teeth #2 from Image. Pretty cool right there. I don't know anything about it. Next up is Joe Frankenstein #1 from IDW. Pretty cool. Got a little horror here, it looks like, maybe. A couple at least. Next up is Black Friday #2 from Black Caravan. Don't know anything about it. Forever Evil #5 of 7 from DC. Kind of a cool looking cover there. Definitely digging that. I mean, Batman's on it. Next up is Ultimate Fantastic Four issue #1. Kind of like a shiny looking cover. Ooh, shiny. Get that Homer Simpson look on you. Start drooling. Next up we have, so this is another Preacher #1 special edition. I don't know much about Preacher. What's he, an evil priest or something maybe? I don't know. Next up is Rocky Lane Western #1 from AC Collector Classics. And this issue, Death Makes a Deposit. I don't know if this is a facsimile or what it is. I have no idea. Pretty cool looking. Next up is the Low Woods #1. Plus chapter 6 of Sea Dogs. This is from DC. DC Black Label. Sorry about the glare. Next up we have A True Believers, The Meaty Deadpool #1. You missed. Looks like they can't hit the apple off his head. Next up is Katana #1 from DC. Kind of like that cover. That's pretty neat looking. But I do like samurais and ninjas and assassins and stuff like that. So that is kind of cool. Next up is Superman #18, Mindfall. Trying to get this so you don't get as much of a glare, but I can't do much. I mean, the sun's over there, but it don't matter. It ain't shining directly on me, but I think this tarp behind me, I had to put a tarp up over my canopy because I got a hole in it. So that keeps the rain off the swing. So I think that kind of reflects some of the light back. Maybe, I don't know. I could just be smoking crack for all I know. Who knows? But next up we have Batman and Robin Boy Wonder from DC, which I think I already showed this off, so I'd add 2 of them. 2 of them in the collection. Next up is A Town Called Terror #2 from Image. Don't know anything about it. Must be another horror book, I'm guessing. Pretty cool. Next up is Swamp Dogs House of Crows #1 from Black Caravan. Don't know anything about it. Looks like some more horror. And we got the Black Hood Chapter 4 variant. I don't know. I don't see a number on it. Must be Chapter 4. Number 4 maybe from Dark Circle Comics. I don't know. Hard to see that cover. It's all red. I don't know anything about that. Next up is the Electric Black, The Children of Cain. From Black Caravan. This is issue 0. Really cool looking cover. Definitely digging that. The Electric Black. Interesting. Next up is the Department of Truth, number, I don't know, issue 1 from Image. 4th printing. Always get you with that 4th printing. Pretty cool. I do like Image, so. And we have Preacher number 57. Half naked dude. Well, he isn't half naked. He is naked. They just ain't showing nothing. This is from DC Vertigo. Next up, we have Haha, issue 2 from Image. It's like a second printing. And it's mature. I don't know why it's mature, but. And we have Haha, issue number 3 from Image. These are mature. I don't know why they're mature. Keep this G rated here. Next up is Moon Knight number 1. If only it was the same Moon Knight I showed earlier. But it's not. Pretty cool either way. Next up we have another Proctor Valley Road number 1 from Boom Studios. We have another Haha issue number 1. We have a Black Friday number 1. Whoever was collecting these must have been a horror fan or something. We got Cult of Dracula number 3 from Source Point Press. Very, very cool looking cover. Definitely digging that cover. Awesome looking. And then we have a Joker number 3, also featuring Punchline, which I think I have this book. I got a stack of these Joker books at Free Comic Book Day. They were dollar bins. So I bought like, I don't know, 50, 60 comics. And I think I got, I don't know, 9 or 10 of those Joker books. So I might already have that. Next up we have Countdown to Infinite Crisis number, I don't know. Number something. I don't see a number on it. Well, it's a number whatever, I guess. Maybe it's a one-shot, I don't know. Don't know anything about it. Very, very cool. Got my man Batman on there. Next up is Justice League of America number 100. Looks like somebody's going to cap Superman there. This came from Bob's Comics. If you know where Bob's Comics is, I have no idea. Never heard of it. Comics discounted up to 50% off. Sounds like Bob's got the deals at Bob's Comics, wherever that is. Next up we have Hawk and Dove, the all-new first issue number 1. I do seem to remember this as a kid. I don't know if I ever read it, but I seem to remember maybe having this. So, I could be wrong, but very, very cool. Next up, we have a WW something from Boom Studios. This is some kind of wrestling. I was a big wrestling fan back in the late 80s, early 90s. Ultimate Warrior, Macho Man, loved all them guys. And last but not least, we have Ayn Rand's, I can't even read what it is, something Pawn, New Pawn, Red Pawn maybe. And it's also Anthem, which I had 2 sets of these in there. And I know this one, they were giving this one away at Free Comic Book, or the Wellsboro Comic-Con last year in 2024. So I already had this book, but I didn't have the second one. And there was actually a set of 2 of these in there, so I actually gave one set to my buddy Kevin. He kind of went through this, you know, when he was up from Texas here a couple weeks ago. Sad he had to leave, but that was pretty cool. Having some fun with him and doing some comics. But that's all I got for this video. Like I said, this is going to be part 1. Sorry, I just probably spit on the camera there. I'm kind of winded. My mouth's getting dry here. That was a lot of comics to go through. But that is part 1 of my comic book collection that I bought at a yard sale off a guy. Actually, my brother went to school with the guy. So, like I said, he was yard sailor, thrifter type person. Just bought collections and resold the stuff and was getting out of it. Which he's got more stuff he's selling, so I'm gonna go eventually look at more stuff. You know, I don't know if I think I got all the G.I. Joe figures he had and stuff like that, but he's still got some cool stuff. Which I'll be doing some videos eventually on some of the toys and stuff I got off him and stuff like that. which most of it's more modern, I guess you could say. Not like all new stuff. Some of it's like 20 years, you know, kind of like retro-ish almost. Excuse me. But I did get some like vintage GI Joes off them. I got a couple of them at least. But that's all I got for this video. You know, I hope you guys liked what you saw. I thought there were some pretty awesome books in this collection I bought, and I'm sorry this is a long video, but I hope you if I could talk right. I hope you guys liked what you saw. You know, like, comment, subscribe. It's all cool, it's all good. Thanks for watching, guys.